In the world there are many religions in many countries, but some of them are more professed than others, and others that have more influences in the world. The most professed religion in the world is the Christianity, with 2.5 billion followers. The Christians believe that Jesus is the Son of God, fully divine and fully human, and the Savior of humanity. The religions began as a Jewish sect in the first century. The Christian share of the world's population has stood at around 33% for the last 100 years, which says that 1 in 3 persons on earth are Christians. It is the predominant religion in Europe, the Americas, and Southern Africa. The Christianism is divided in 3 principal sections: Roman Catholicism, Eastern Orthodox, and Protestantism. Some of the differences between these 3 divisions of Christianism are: Orthodox and Catholic have 38 Old Testaments and 27 New Testaments, but also a collection of books not found in the original Hebrew Bible, known as Deuterocanonicals, but Protestants reject them. The Orthodox priests must be male and can be married. The Catholic also must be male clerics but cannot be married. The Protestants do not require celibacy, and some churches practice female ordination. The Assumption is accepted by Orthodox, and it's agreed that Mary experienced physical death, but the Immaculate Conception is rejected. In Catholicism, the Assumption and Immaculate Conception are accepted. In the Protestantism, both of them are rejected. These are some of the differences between them, but there are many others. After Christianism, the second most professed religion is Islam with 1.2 billion followers. The Muslims are ruled by the Quran, a religious text considered by its adherents to be the verbatim word of Allah, and by the teaching of Muhammad, considered by the most of them the last prophet of God. Muslims recognize other prophets like Moses and Jesus as messengers of the same true God, but for them Muhammad is the greatest of all, whose revelations are pure. In truth, the Quran not only commands Muslims to submit to Allah, it also commands them to subdue people of other religions until they are in full state of submission to Islamic rule. This has inspired the aggressive history of Islam and its success in conquering other cultures. The religious concepts and practice include in 5 pillars of Islam: Shahada, profession of faith. Muslims bear witness to the oneness of God by reciting the creed, "There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God." Salat, prayer. The Islamic faith is based on the belief that individuals have direct relationships with God. The world's Muslims turn individually and collectively to Mecca, Islam's holy city, to offer 5 daily prayers at dawn, noon, mid-afternoon, sunset, and evening. Zakah, almsgiving. Social responsibility is considered part of one's services to God. Zakat prescribes payment of fixed proportions of a Muslim's possessions for the welfare of the entire community, and in particular for its neediest members. Some, fasting during the holy month Ramadan, ordained by the Holy Quran. Ramadan, the month during which the Holy Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. Hajj. The pilgrimage to Mecca is the 5th pillar and the most significant manifestation of Islamic faith and unity in the world. The Hajj is a once-in-a-lifetime duty that is the peak of the religious life. In performing the Hajj, a pilgrim follows the order of ritual that the Prophet Muhammad performed during his last pilgrimage. The Judaism is professed only by 15 million people. It is one of the oldest religions in the world that still exists today. Its history, beliefs, and traditions were recorded in the Hebrew Bible beginning as early as the 8th century BC. Jewish beliefs center on the conviction that there is only one God. This was a minority view in its time, but monotheism is now dominant in the Western world, thanks to the influence of Judaism on the powerful religions of Christianity and Islam. Some characteristics of this religion are: the religious buildings are the synagogues. David's star is the religious symbol of Judaism. The holy days are the Shabbat, 3 pilgrimage festivals, High Holy Days, Purim, and Hanukkah. Jews pray 3 times daily, and they also recite the Declaration of Faith, Shema Yisrael.
Created using PowToon.